Alright everybody, we got ourselves the first half. I'm going to have a look at the team, and we've got ourselves the Universe Survival Saga. I've decided to go with purple UI instead of the Rev UI, only because the fact that we are going to be facing some Fusion Warriors later on, and I'd rather have that extra buff, because if we go to here, go to this here, it says, yeah, here, tag Fusion Warrior, 25% extra damage, so there's going to be some pristine stuff. So yeah, this is the way we're going. The first up is right in front of us against the Bojack squad. Not really much to change. I'm just going to keep it like this here. Until the fight is absolutely necessary, we're going to just keep with the high tier characters as best we can. And having a full color wheel does help. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And the way we do this fight is get rid of Bujin first, because the fact there's no purple Bojack. We can get rid of him. Then we're going to get rid of this Bojack. Then we're going to get rid of Beto, this Bojack, Zanya, and then Goku at the very end. Only because the fact he's going to be the tankiest. Unless we can kill him before his transformation, which I heavily doubt. So we're going to have a go at this here, see how well it works. And let's go. Okay, you know what? The fact that we got type disadvantage the entire way through is actually some bollocks. And Vados is near dead. So, that, you know, that's fun. We still got the full kill though, but I don't know how this happened. So we're going to need Vados healed up a wee bit, but we're going to move on. The next fight going to be against the exact same fight right here. Just for the shits and giggles of it, so considering Vados is near dead, I don't expect her to live this next fight. So, yeah, we're going to have it like this here, so let's get into it. Now, we do have the purple Bojack, so we're going to get rid of him, because Ultra UI is going to absolutely dominate, considering he's 4,000, like 4,200 odd Keyverser speed. So yeah, fun time. Get rid of Bujin next, because he's going to stun you. Then we're going to get rid of the Bojack. Then we're going to get rid of Beto, Zanya, and then the Goku at the very end, because again, tankiest fella. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this here. That fight, we should be looking absolutely dope. Oh yeah, kill took a wee bit. Not honestly, I was expecting her to take a wee bit, but it's fine. 1.2, full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight, gonna be this 5th stage against this stage. Or you could go for this 4th stage, but just for the extra points, you know, might as well. Like this here, gonna put him up there. Actually gonna take Kale down to here, 18th there. Have it like this here, so we're gonna get into this. Now the way we do this fight is, we're gonna get rid of, get rid of Bojack first, because the fact that Goku's gonna be slapping. Then we're gonna get rid of Frieza, gonna see how well this works. Then we're gonna get rid of this Frieza, because he got a blast cover change. Get rid of this Broly, this Jiren, and this Broly at the very end, because this Broly's the tankiest. So this is going to be a fun fight, and we'll see if he gets a super attack off. Coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine. Oh yeah, looking crispy, and we got a super attack ready, and we avoided the super attack, so you know, it's what we always want to see. So yeah, fun time. Next fight, gonna be this, not this 5th, because hell with this thing. I mean, to be fair, we could attempt it, but we're going to leave it. 4th fight against the state of... 3th fight against this state of the team. Which is going to be fun! I hit my nose as well. See, this is going to be the way we're going to have to fight right here. I would, in all honesty, take off 18. But I think we should be fine enough. And since Goku's got his full gauge ready, this is going to be a fun time, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is we're actually going to get rid of Go Frieza first. Considering UI has his ult, we're going to kill him one shot. Then we're going to get rid of Sign immediately next. Then I would suggest to get rid of Vegeta, get rid of Beerus, Jiren, and then Goku at the very end. Because obviously Goku's got Ultra Instinct, so he's going to attack you. And we're going to hope that none of the yellows actually get attacked with that. And Vegeta's got blast cover change. Beerus heals and debuffs, so it's going to be a fun time, so let's see how this... Alright, so training for later on, how well are we doing? In all honesty, not that bad. 1 mil, full kill, easy enough. You know what? I'll take it 100%. Our team's living, so that's dope as. Next fight, gonna be this 5th stage again, piss easy. But this 4th stage, I wouldn't say it's not bad, but it's 5th, so maybe we're gonna go for the 5th, because this 4th leads to here, otherwise leads to here, but if we go to here, then we're gonna end up doing this fight anyway. So you could either take the more fist fight, and then go to here, which is not bad, or you take the less fist fight and go for a slightly easier, but not too bad stage. But yeah, we're gonna get this one. See, this is the way we're gonna fight right here. there's too many yellows on the team, so no point bringing any purple. Despite the fact there's probably like, what, 2 greens, but doesn't matter, we'll leave it, so let's go. The way we do this fight is, actually there is 2 yellows and 2 greens, so you know what, fair enough. The way we're going to do this fight is get rid of this Gotenks first. Then we're going to get rid of Fat Tanks. Then we're going to get rid of the green Gotenks. Then we're going to get rid of Legends Road, this Gotenks, and this Gotenks at the very end. Why we go for him? Because again, UI Sign just obliterates him. That's the only reason. He's obliterating. So yeah, this will be a fun time. Let's go. And come on, at that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all fine. And 18 is taking a lot. Oh Jesus, he got targeted, I think. So, yo, hey, he's got a super attack, so that's pretty good. Moving on, the next fight gonna be up against the Saiyan Saga, basically. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And we're gonna bring on Vados again, despite the fact there is a yellow, and I for some reason feel like she's gonna die. But the fact that there's 2 reds, or rather not. So, yeah, we should be alright. We should be able to kill Raditz before he super attacks anyway. This fight again, give her a super attack. Then we're going to get rid of Nappa, get rid of Koei, Kyokumen, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Then get rid of Quarryman, get rid of Copyman, and then Vegeta at the very end. So, actually, I want to get rid of Vegeta, then Copyman. So, yeah, this will be a fun time. Let's see how this works. That fight has Vados lived or is she dead? Okay, no, she's living. Okay, so that's pretty good. 1.5 full kill. Avoid his super attack and avoid his super attack. This is the whole point. We avoided his super attack. That's all we needed. So yeah, fun times ahead of us. Kale's living like a mad woman. But yeah, moving on. Next fight gonna be this 5th stage against Super Warrior C. Let's go. Or just a full Krillin time. And yeah, this is why we got the fight right here. I'm just gonna put Sign here just for the fact that he's got a super attack. We might as well kill the Krillin Gohan. So yeah, it'll be fun time. This fight is get rid of them because the fact that ultimates don't work. Then we're going to get rid of... Actually, no, I wouldn't say him. He's going to stun us turn 1, so it doesn't matter. Get rid of him, actually. Get rid of him. Then let's just get this Krillin. Get rid of him because what the hell is he going to do after everyone else is dead and he's not doing anything. So yeah, this will be a fun time. Right, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all handy. Absolutely. Vados not healing too much, but... doesn't matter. 1.5 full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight gonna be this 4 fist over here, or you could do this 4 fist here. Because either way will still lead you to this 5 fist here because it's just the most easy considering this one. And we go to here, we go over to that direction, you go to there, then you have to end up with here. Or you can end up with this fight, going for an easy fight. Or actually, it's not even easy to be quite fair with you. Yeah, no, going I think this direction is probably the best option considering it's like slightly easier with regards to actual fights. But we're still going to need to end up doing this one over here because it's just absolute state. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time. So, we're going to go for this one. This is going to be where we've got the fight right here. Goku at this sign here is just there for backup at this point. If Vados dies, he's going to get put in. So, yeah, fun time. So, what we're going to do this fight is we're actually going to get rid of this Tapion first. We're going to try and get rid of him first before he kills anybody. Then we're going to get rid of this Tapion. Then we're going to give her this Zamasu, and then this Tapion at the very end. Despite the fact him debuff in the bottom row, it'll be fine enough considering that none of our low tier units are going to be down there, so they shouldn't be affected. So yeah, this will be fun. That fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine. Okay, 18 taking a wee bit. She's near dead, but we still got the full kill nonetheless, so that's obviously going to be pretty good. So we're going to move on to the next fight, being up against this 4th stage. Because this 5th stage, despite being easy, we continue going up, it goes up against this one, so yeah, I'm going to have to force myself through this. The fight right here, I've taken off Vados because I don't think she's going to be living this here, despite the fact I don't think 18 is going to be living this here, but we should be fine. So well, let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is give her this Trunks before we kill any Gohan. Then I would actually suggest give her the androids first, then Gohan, then the tag unit, then this Trunks, and then this Gohan. Only because, again, tag unit, you might as well kill him. And this Trunks is very troublesome. But these two have blast cover changes. The more allies you kill, he gets stronger. I'd rather not have that, so this will be a fun time. So let's go. Coming out of one of the more troublesome fights. How well are we looking? 18? Not looking too bad, but still decent enough. So yeah, 1.3 full kill, not too bad. Moving on. Next fight gonna be up against an easy stage. Yeah, this is gonna be where we're gonna have to fight right here. I'm gonna see if I can get 18 healed up a wee bit and these two healed up a wee bit. We're gonna keep this off because the fact there is in fact 3 purples, so this can be troublesome. So let's move on. And now the way we do this fight is it's either get rid of Piccolo or get rid of Whis first. If you think you can kill the Whis in time before second turn, kill him second. which is what I'm going to do because the fact Cyan is going to absolutely obliterate this Piccolo. Then I'm going to get rid of Whis, but if you're not comfortable, do it like this here. Get rid of these two in this order. But for the purposes of this here, I'm going to see if this works. Then we're going to get rid of the Spears because obviously healing. Get rid of Gohan, get rid of Bulma because she's only for a strike cover change. Then Shell at the very end because it's just easy enough to kill him. So this is going to be a fun time. But at that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all good. Absolutely. 18 actually healed up, so that's pretty dope. With Vados super attack, full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight going to be up against this stage because this stage over here, not so much considering this one's a bit easier. See, it's going to be where I get the fight right here. I'm going to attempt to see if Tispo does get a super attack. Because if he does, it's going to foil my plan that I'm going to have later on within the next two fights. But if he doesn't get it off, that is pitch perfect. But yeah, this is going to be a fun time. The way we do this fight is get rid of this Kefla first. Then I would suggest giving Kale and Caulifla. Then we get rid of this Kefla. Then we get rid of this Caulifla. This Kefla, and then this Caulifla at the very end. The way we do this here is going to be, should be hopefully easy enough, so this will be a fun time to see if this works. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Please tell me he doesn't. Oh, you mother curry. Oh no, that is no good. We still got the full kill though, but that's oh no. I hope the next one has a special move gauge thing. But so yeah, move it. Oh shit, no it doesn't. Well then, okay, this is going to be a fun time, but this is the next fight. If you want to go for the 3-fist fight, I wouldn't be against it, but then you have to go up against this stage once again, which I'd rather not do, considering, although yes, last time it worked perfectly fine enough, but I'd rather not. We're going to go for this one right here, so this will be a fun time. See, this is going to be where we're going to fight right here. I'm going to chance it and hope that our units doesn't kill himself, despite the fact of what I think is going to probably happen, but we should be fine, per se. But I don't know, so we'll see what happens. This fight, it's going to be slightly tricky, considering we need Omega immediately out of the way. But Roshi has a blast cover change, so we're going to need to get rid of him. Then I suggest probably getting rid of Omega. Get rid of Rage probably near last, considering he's more so a strike character you need to hit him with. Should be okay. Get rid of 16, get rid of Fat Tinks, get rid of Rage last, the second last, and then Aether, so he doesn't buff everybody. This would be an interesting fight to see what happens anyway. Alright, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all good. Absolutely, actually. And Cyan has used the ultimate, god damn it. Ooh, this kid's gonna be a bit tricky. 1.3, still got the full kill nonetheless, so yeah, moving on. And to the last fight, being up against the black stage, so this will be a fun time to see if this works. This is probably going to be where we got the fight right here. This is going to be a massive stretch. I mean, massive. But if it does pan out, hopefully, the way that I wanted to, Black should hopefully be dead by the first turn, so yeah, we'll see what happens. This isn't the way I wanted it, by the way, but we're going to attempt it. Cyan has a higher key resource speed than Black. Black is going to have, wait, hold on, 2,000, or is it 3,000? Forgot already. But it should be 2,800, actually no, it's 2,820. He should have 2,820 key resource speed. I have 3 characters who's above that. So, we're going to hope, and I mean hope, Cyan does enough damage to kill him to at least very low, to the point where the other 2 characters can easily kill him. Otherwise, special move is going to go hard if it hits a blue character, but battle should be fine. Then we're going to get rid of the debuffer. Then we're going to get rid of this Black, get rid of this Zamasu, get rid of this Zamasu, and then get rid of the Zamasu at the very end, because he's going to be supplying some death buffs. And the only thing I will say is that hopefully he does not absolutely wham Cyan, so this will be a fun time to see how this works, so yeah, let's get into it. I mean, definitely not the way I wanted it, however, it did still work out fairly well, minus the fact that Kale's near dead. It still worked out pretty decent. The one thing I will say is that, for some reason, I think everyone got debuffed. And I think it probably was the fact I think I might have had people on the bottom row, but still, it worked out perfectly fine enough. That's the only thing I will say. I've still got the full kill, avoided the super attack minus Black Spot. It hit Vados, which is the way I wanted it to. So it worked out perfectly. 1.5, easy enough. Ended off there with 19 mil, so yeah, it's actually pretty decent for what it was. Hopefully it turns out better for the second half, because if we go straight up here, this is going to be the last fight. So, for that.